Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to into XRP. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, big CoinsKid crew. So we've got that retest of resistance, and right now, like I said to you, most important thing going forward is the structure of a bottom start to carve out. Okay, because this would mean that this is no longer corrective, looking for an impulsive drive down. It would mean that you're impulsive off these lows, coming back in a correction, holding lows and looking at a continuation like that. So we need to see the confirmation of this bottom come in, and and it will start to appear whether or not it's the bottom or it's not. Okay, structure, that's what I'm looking for. So what we've got is a beautiful little ascending triangle there, which is a bullish reversal pattern. We've got overextended EMAs, like I said to you, big gaps in EMAs are too tight. We're going to squeeze them up. You are going to run into resistance. People get disillusioned that you're going to do something like that. Hey, yeah, it's going to the moon, it's broken out, it's the number one coin and things like that. It doesn't work like that. The market moves in waves. Okay, you break key resistance levels, which I've shown you, you're looking really, really moonish basically. But until then, you've got to see the structure of a bottom start to carve out. And once you start to take out key resistance points, and primarily that high there, for me, you absolutely confirming that you're in a 1618 target to $6.48 right there for XRP. But until then, there's still the possibility that you are actually still in this whopping downtrend, run to resistance, looking to continue. Okay, so we need to see the structure come in, and that could be the thing that you just wait for to see in the charts before entering. Like I said to you, patience is key with XRP. So right now, the possibility is that the low is in. We've come up impulsively, correctively, impulsively into key resistance, which was this low here, which I said to you, this is what it looks as though it's gearing up for, because you've melted through that and you've actually retraced all the way to it now, confirming it as resistance. So right now, if XRP comes back and holds this neckline of this ascending triangle as support and starts to come back up and breaks this high, for me, there's no question, you're looking really, really impulsive off these lows, so right now that is a major low resistance that if we do start to come back and we coil up and we hold this neckline and we break out, this is something I've seen before for XRP. It's a low basically, and it means you've got an impulsive wave off these lows, and your next target is the 1618 fib at a minimal, okay, which is around about $6. I've gone through this with you before. So this is a scenario off this low here. If you look at this low, okay, so we've got this beautiful push down, maximum opportunity whenever it was really fearful, came up high low, broke out, wave 3. Where did it find support? On the neckline. Look, you're broken out of that resistance there. You never backtested it support. You melted for it, pretty much like you've done there. So a very, very similar scenario could be playing out here for XRP, where what we're doing, we're just coming back down, retrace into the neckline, hold the support, come up, break the high, boom. Because I'll give you the targets if you do. For example, from this low here, when we started to come up, we're absolutely met on the dollar and cent at 1618. Look at that. It was a monster trade, for my family and friends at the time. Met that, coming for a large retracement. At that point as well, when you came back down to this neckline, you can see you held it as support again. And when you broke out, I gave everybody on YouTube, as I was making videos back then, which was a 1618 target all the way up there. Look at that. Met on a dollar and cent, and it's coming for this correction. So again, we're looking for the structure. We're looking for a very, very similar structure like that, of that ending wave there. If we can carve it out and start to come back up and fall back to this support, and we don't lose this support and do something like that, and create another impulsive move to the downside. If we carve out this structural bottom, holding it, and do something like that, like I said to you, an ascending triangle, which is basically a larger one of those, where you're coming down, coming up, coming down, you do something like that over a long period of time, there's no question you're gearing up for a huge impulsive move right there for XRP, and that's going to be a really, really bullish statement going forward. Okay, so remember, always take profit in your trades on technical targets and breakouts and resistance and support and things like that. But right now, if XRP can get the retracement, because you can see again you've melted through the 20, so that is primary support at the moment. It looks as though you're gearing up for that retest regardless, which is around about 04260. It could be a really good area to put some bids on if you're not already involved. But if it does come back and it carves out this bottom, pretty much like it did there, broke out, fell back to the neckline, over a few weeks right there. If it does do that and carves it out and holds it, you're looking at a beautiful bullish impulse, aren't you? Something like that, which is going to be amazing going forward. Okay, so I wish everyone the utmost luck. Now remember, all of this short here, you could have gone short on the bit get or the buy bit. The links in each and every single video description on that resistance, because right now you ran into the resistance and you're coming back down. So let's take a look at the 4-hourly time frame, because there is a consolidation pattern just there that I posted on Twitter as well. So it looks as though you might be coming in for some kind of ABC correction here, where you've got some kind of A wave down, this is a B wave, and right now you're coming in for C leg. So you can calculate that. So that's your A wave, that's your B wave. So right now you're looking at a minimal 1618 if you lose this low, because you're retracing. Look, you're coming back down, this potential ABC like this. Look, this is the A wave, this is the B wave, and you're looking at C wave. And I did post this on Twitter. My minimal target will be that 04210, which is pretty much where the 20-week EMA is. Now, if you just start to fall through that, because this could actually just be a wave 4 correction within a larger wave, coil up and then break out again, and you could get a little bit of overextension on that. If we do start to come back, let's switch to the 4 hourly again. If you do start to come back any deeper and get to the 2.272, that could be the retest of that trend line down there, which is that previous level of resistance that you've melted through as support. So, you know, my technical target right now, if you do start to sweep the 1 fib, I'll be loading up some bids on the 1618 at 04210. Okay, hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, and thank you for support. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.